Both of these teams will take to the pitch with a three-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
So off we go then. Laya. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Time to deliver. Chance to shoot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Moved on forwards. Up towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Buchanan. Buchanan forwards and with intent. Oh, sweet feet. It's anyone's ball now. That's good play. Davis. Davis delivers. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's been drilled forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Davis, lofted upfield. Laya. Larin. And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
That's really well manoeuvred. Cross goes in there. That's a corner kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Could be danger here. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Laya. Aim forwards. Now it's Larin. Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Buchanan. Laya. That's tidy. Does really well to win the ball there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Over to the left. Akram Afif gets into some space. He is just caressing the ball. Davis clears it away. Buchanan forwards and with intent. David. Now it's Larine. Spread out to the left. Defending of the desperate variety. Larine! Moved on forwards. Played towards the front line. That has been cut short. That's a throw. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's trying the shot.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engage.
Shot a goal! Good effort first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's really well manoeuvred. Wins the duel this time. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Too long, and over the line. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Akram Afif unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Moved on forwards. ball upfield.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Buchanan. He's making a real surge on the left. Buchanan's cross.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste. Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Buchanan. And it's Buchanan. Buchanan's cross.
Canada clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Davis. Buchanan. Muscular approach does pay off here. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Davis. That's really well manoeuvred. Larin. Now it's Buchanan. And the ball's come loose here. And he's heaved it away. It'll be a throw-in. Davis. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Do have a chance to counter here. Oh, a delicate chip through. Out for a throw. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Buchanan does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's gone for a throw-in. Larin. He could be in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aim forwards. Out to the right. Larin. Davis. Buchanan. Moved on forwards. He is through here. And a chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. David. And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Davis. Davis, gently done. Well, that's a nice ball. That has been knocked clear. And it's hoisted clear. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Moved on forwards. And that's been won straight back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Long ball looking to counter. And that's put paid to a promising move. David. David! Now it's Buchanan. Chance to shoot! Aim forwards. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Larin. That's a nicely weighted pass. Buchanan's cross. Tries to get it clear. Oh, what a climb! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Out to the left it goes. Akram Afif knocks it out wide. That's very neat. That looks a good cross. Qatar have got it back and they'll have another go. And that's too far for anyone. And it's played forward. Now it's Larin. Larin. Chance! And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Davis. Davis, gently done. David. Buchanan. Very nicely done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Davis with a cross. And he thumps it clear. And Larin! Herring after the ball here. Looking for... Oh, that is asking for trouble. David. And that has been cleared. Now it's Larin. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That was travelling. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great work on the overlap. It's a threatening ball. That's really well manoeuvred. And reclaimed it in a trice. Larin. And it's played forward. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Larin. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's David. Aim forwards. Does really well there, strong defending. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. A chance to play it in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Buchanan. Thinks one through. And the keeper has it. David. Buchanan. So much time and space here. Oh, that's up. And the shot! It's in! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Laia, and it's played forward, driving forward. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. proves too strong. Delivered across. Clears it away. No way through, so back it comes. Danger averted for now. Akram Afif, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's on his way! Oh, that's a fine challenge. And that has been clubbed away. He can get that clear. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that's an excellent interception. David. Davis, backward it goes. Oh, it's a... Let in! Oh, that was no routine save.
Larin is offering a wry smile there.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Davis. Is there any support? He might not need it. And that was very necessary. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Davis. David. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Akram Afif opts to play it back. Larin. That looks a cracking ball. David! He has found the way through. It's run loose here. Larin have it back and can go again. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Buchanan. Davis. And now the breakaway. He can run onto that. And the flag has stayed down. That is lovely. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Great chance! Buchanan. Buchanan. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Davis. And he shoots! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. The team's still separated by one goal, but it should be very different.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Buchanan. Moved on forwards. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Laya. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. And one more try! It's there!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Davis. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
Has a look and plays it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. David. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Played back in. The referee's awarded a free kick. Chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's going to be disappointed with that. Buchanan. Is onto it in a flash. Now it's David. Davis. Davis delivers. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Clearly not happy with that. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Buchanan. Davis. Oh, this looks sharp. Cuts out the pass. Buchanan. Laya. Could try cutting inside here. That's really well cleared. Done delicately. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Davis. Larin being hunted in packs.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
Now it's Buchanan. Buchanan's cross. Defending of the desperate variety. And the shot! Played out to the right. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And it's played forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Buchanan. Davis, gently done.
David really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply.
Really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Buchanan. Oh, nice touch. Davis. Showing good feet. Davis. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Moved on forwards. Larin. Played into space out wide. He's found a way through. Now it's... Gets the shot away! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
David is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Qatar keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Almost an hour gone. Calmly anticipates. Buchanan, who's set up one goal so far. David. He's being urged to shoot. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Back into the middle. And the cutback. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Chooses to go back. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind. Looks to the other side. Out towards the flank. Ball's played through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gets good distance on it. Out to the right. Oh, good spread. Out to the right. Now here's the delivery. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's come loose. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Tries a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
And it's played forward. And it's Buchanan. Davis. Oh, some tackle that. Tries to get it clear. It's going to be another throw. David. Clears it away. We get a throw in. He's in space and looking for options. And he's there to get it away. Ball's gone out of play. Larin. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Plenty waiting in the middle. Well, now here's a good battle. Can he find the finish? It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's a throw-in. Nice physical challenge. That's going to go a long way. Played back to the goalkeeper. Quality ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played out to the right. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Clipped into space. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Buchanan, and he's had a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. And it's come back to the keeper. Oh, this looks sharp. There will be a throw-in. Laya. Now it's Larin. Good take, and is he in? And it's Duke shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been knocked clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Searching pass he's played there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Canada clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's David.
Canada clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Does really well to win the ball there.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now that's well seen too.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a fabulous ball. Played out wide. He's shooting!
Qatar really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Turns and goes back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Buchanan. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Davis. Davis, gently done. And claimed it back swiftly. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he's there to clear it. And they've got a throw. Qatar can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Qatar clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Cleared away.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good spread. Cleared without complication. Larin.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Decent chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Canada, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Canada really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Throw-in. There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, shooting chance! And he'll shoot here! Same again, same outcome. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Clears it away. Needs a quality cross. Played into the middle. And he welcomes it in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Akram Afif played out to the left flank. Yep, it's a corner. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable...
Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Laya. Aim forwards. That's a throw. Great defending, strong and determined. Larin spread out to the left. Buchanan. And that is a little undercooked.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
They are right into last chance territory. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Good chance here!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Alex Buchanan. They'll have one final crack at it. David. That's good defending, very good defending.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's clearly asking too much with that.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Moved on forwards. Qatar disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Aim forwards. Driven forward. 2 minutes to be added on. Wins the duel this time. Chance here to counter. David. And it's played forward. Oh, just skips past his man. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's gone for it. Oh, crossbar! Decent hit from there.
Oh, there was real venom behind that. All the keeper could do was watch it sail by.
Deftly away. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's it. So it is just one step forward. 3 would have been ideal, but this is going to have to do for now. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, I think all's well that ends well on this one. They pushed for more and showed good determination to avoid less, so it has to be